Hello my lovely friends, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Just Shake or Stir. For those of you who are new to the channel, my name is Georgi. Nif it's missing again because of course we're having a troubles to have days off together. So I'm taking over the ship again, and today I'm bringing to you back a cocktail which I create in 2019. The cocktail was created as an aperitif style cocktail, and over the years it's kind of a little bit involved as everything else. Few things change, few things improved. The basic and the core of the cocktail is still the same. I've changed the gin. Originally was created with Opier, I think it's called the gin, which is quite spicy, but then I realized it's much better with a dry London gin. So I did few changes and today I'm gonna present it to you. So my friends, if you're ready for some shakes, stirs and sips, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And let's see what is the ingredients for this wonderful little sip here. Cheers! Okay, boys and girls, before I introduce you to the ingredients which we're using for this cocktail, let me tell you the name. Today we're making Before the Journey. Yes, it's a cocktail, as I mentioned, created in 2019, but during the years improved and changed to become what it's today. So for this cocktail it's crucial that all your ingredients come as cold as possible. So the base of the cocktail, we have London dry gin, and as you can see it's absolutely frozen. It's been in the freezer for ages. Then you have Noilly Prat dry vermouth, which is coming from the fridge anyway, because that's where you're supposed to keep your vermouth once you open it. The final of the booze, it's Luxardo bitter Bianco, also coming from the fridge. It's not open, but it's supposed to be cold. As I mentioned, this cocktail is very crucial. Most of the ingredients, especially the spirits, to be as cold as possible. Now our modifiers, we have Acacia honey syrup, which is 1:1 honey and water. Then you have Teapot Bitters. You have Absinthe Mist, just gonna mist the glass. And finally, I'm running out of space, but we have Saline Solution, which is 20% Saline Solution. In this case, I'm using Scottish rock salt. So you have 20 grams of salt dissolved in a filter water, 80 grams. No milliliters, 80 grams. It is the same, but we work with the mass here. We don't work with the liquids and milliliters or ounces, okay? So this is everything. Saying the ingredients needs to be frozen or chilled to the maximum. It same comes to the mixing glass, which we're gonna make the cocktail. It should come from the freezer. And of course, the serving glass should be as well chilled in the freezer. So if you're ready, let's make Before the Journey. So first we're gonna start with the gin, and this is a 45 ml or an ounce and a half. If I can open it, it's been in the freezer for that long. Just give me a second. Ugh. Ooh, I love this sound. So yeah, 45 ml or an ounce and a half of the gin. It's proper like an oil. So yes, I'm gonna repeat again, crucial for this cocktail to enjoy, it's to be chilled as possible to the maximum. Then you have the Noilly Prat, only 15 ml or a half an ounce. And it's exactly the same with the Luxardo bitter Bianco, 15 ml or a half an ounce. And this is all you need from your spirits. The next ingredients, it's all your modifiers. So first of all, we're gonna start with the Acacia honey syrup. As I mentioned, it's 1:1. So you do whatever you do 1:1 syrup. Don't over sweeten it because it's just gonna overpower the gin and the rest of the ingredients. The Acacia honey here, it's more about to balance the dryness and coming from the gin and the dry vermouth, and as well melt down a little bit the bitterness from the bitter Bianco. So it's only 10 ml. And the final two which is gonna go in your mixing glass. It's 2 dashes of the Teapot Bitters. Bring a little bit of herbal notes, and 4 to 5 drops of 20% Saline Solution. Salt is very important for this type of cocktails because, you know, it's gonna elevate all the flavors and it's gonna give this lovely bond between all the flavors coming in the mixing glass. So, we have the frozen mixing glass. Of course, put a lots of ice inside. The cocktail is stirred, no need shaking. Originally, when I create the cocktail, it was shaken. It wasn't bad, it was more airy, more light to drink. But I kind of didn't like the presentations because even though it's no any syrup, no syrups, juices inside, it still creates a little bit like a foam on the top, and that's not the idea. The idea is to be nice and clear, elegant cocktail. It's more like an aperitivo, as you can see. It's taking inspiration, of course, from Martini, but we're introducing different ingredients inside. If I find a bar spoon, that will be very helpful. And give it a good stir. Beautiful. So around 30 to 50 revolutions, but who count them, okay? It's chilled, so give it a good stir. The dilution is gonna stop pretty quickly because everything, if you follow having a frozen gin and the frozen glass and the cold ingredients, the dilution is gonna stop pretty quickly. But yeah, if you don't do that, it may not test exactly like supposed to test, okay? So finally, we're gonna serve in the frozen Nick and Nora glass, but before we do, this is our garnish and the last ingredient, your Absinthe Mist. So just a 1 or 2 sprays inside in the glass. And this is gonna act as a garnish. The original cocktail was created with the basil infused virgin oil and just few drops on the top. But after a few years I realized that absinthe is doing miles better job here. And here we go. This, my lovely friends, it's before the journey. Cheers. First you're gonna get this absinthe aroma straight away, absolutely. Ooh. Wonderful, strong, boozy aperitivo. Simple as that. It's spicy, it's dry, it's bitter. You have a little bit of sweetness from the honey coming, and this botanical from the Teapot Bitters is just fantastic. I think it's one of those cocktails which is perfect to start your meal. I don't think it's a party cocktail, it's more created as an aperitivo. So we're gonna put in this section, aperitivo, okay? Thank you for watching, my lovely friends. Stay safe, and I'll see you soon in a week time with another of my old recipes, revamped, revised and improved. Until then, as always, stay safe, and I love you and I leave you. Bye bye.